Hello, my dears. I am your favorite purple lady, Amethyst Lady, and we are back with another awesome PSO2 NGS video. Today, we're going to talk about how to icicle farm, or at least icicle orb farm, my method. I already have 900 of them. I actually did all of this yesterday. Today is the 16th. I did it on the 15th. I got it all completely done, and I'm going to share my strategy with you, and hopefully it helps you all, okay? Before we continue, I am doing this as like a live record on my Twitch. You can follow me here at twitch.tv, AmethystLady. Come hang out with your favorite purple lady. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's get to it. So first and foremost, this is Southern Kvaris. This is going to be your home when you're doing this strategy. If you're feeling froggy, you can do it in Western Kvaris too, or if like the blocks happen to be full, or if this actually catches fire and a lot of people are doing it in South, but South is like most ideal. Now, the essence of this strategy is that you're going to want to farm as many T's as possible. But the way we're going to do that is not by running around just a singular map and killing everything until we get a T to spawn and so on and so forth. No. What we're going to do is we're going to hang around this Ruker here. This is, let me go ahead and show it on the map. So you want to be at this Ruker right here in South Kvaris. This is where you're going to set up camp. Now, as you can see, I am in block 1. There's no T's up right now, right? Right. Whenever there's not a T, all you're going to do is you're going to transfer blocks. So we're going to move to block 2. This way it's way easier. You don't have to put in any password, because let's be honest with each other. Sometimes you can't think of one, or sometimes you fumble putting in one. It takes time. Just jumping from block to block, way easier, way quicker. And usually in these beginner type blocks, because this is like where you first come into when you begin Kvaris, there's going to be a lot of people here. Like you can see there's people. Hello, people. Now, there's no T up here right now, but that's okay, because you know what? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to just jump to the next block, jump to block 3. Block 3 is probably full right now. Yep. So that's okay. Jump to block 4. Let's go to block 4. So here we go. There's a T in block 4. It's a little far, but you know what? The good thing about this Ruker, you have a snowboard, baby. Let's go. Let's go get what we need to do. Also, this has raised my appreciation for the snowboard. I don't think I'll talk bad about the snowboard ever again. But you use your snowboard and get to your T. Now these T's, another thing is, these T's aren't too high level. Like, so if you're running an alliance that has like some lower level people, that's okay. You can get them started on the right path. Just get them started. You can all do this together. This method is really good. It scales with party size. At least I think it does, because you can do it by yourself or you can do it with a group of people. Really coordinate. All right, so what you want to do, you kill these, right? Kill them. Just get them dead. See how easily they're dying? Success. Bam, you're done. You get 1 icicle orb. You get some Melrod Duoblers, you get some Might 3s, you get some grinders. For those of you who are new and don't understand how important it is and how much it sucks when you don't have them, you get some good stuff. Then what you do, you take your butt right back to that snowfield Ruker. And now, you know, you could wait like a moment or two, but ideally you just go to the next block. So let's go to Kvaris 5. Kvaris 5, right? All right. No T's here. That's okay. And you know, all you do is a quick little swoop around. Oh, there's a T right there. So you know what? Take this, go here. Because you'll find that this Ruker is pretty friggin' convenient. And you just keep going from block to block, from T to T. Kill what you need to do. You get 1 icicle for completing the trials here, which is good. Now, here's the magic of this, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't know this. There are two trials that you particularly want to pay attention to when they're up, and trust me, you want to do them ASAP. The first one is going to be like a tundra suppression elimination. I can't remember the exact name, but I did get some footage of it. You'll see it. And it pops up randomly, but that trial is like the trial where you have to ride the snowboard, and there's a whole bunch of snowboard accelerator gateways, and you can go through them, and there's a whole bunch of enemies that are around too. So amid that particular trial, there's going to be enemies, and every time that trial spawns, there's going to be boxes. The good thing about that trial is that when it spawns, what you're supposed to do, which a lot of people don't know, is you collect the boxes while you're on the snowboard first. There's 6 boxes. And then when you finish the trial, it gives you one more icicle orb. So that's 1 orb per box. You get 6 of them. And then the last one, when you finish the trial, you get 7. You get 7. And I know a lot of people didn't know that, because I saw a lot of people just going around and killing the enemies. The bad part about it is when people kill those enemies, then the boxes go away. So make sure that you destroy the boxes on the snowboard first, then you kill the enemies. The other trial is, if you remember, or hopefully if you've done it, when you first get to Kvaris, get to this area, and you're trying to do like one of the quests in the camp, it gives a lot of experience. One of those quests is where you have to chase down like a cargo transport. And when you chase down the cargo transport on the snowboard, each transport that you break gives you icicle orbs. And I believe it's like 2 per cargo transport that you kill. So you're getting a good amount of orbs that way too. So whenever you see either, I believe it's tundra suppression op or whatever that cargo one is called, all you got to do is do those. It'll give you more orbs than just the one that you get from each target, but you're just going to keep going. Now, another good thing about this is that you got an alliance that wants to help you. That's great. What you do is you get people to like sit in different blocks. You can have some people that are farming that block until a T comes up, or you can have other people hopping from T to T. And then as they went ahead and enacted like the teleport to friend. So let's say I want to do this, transfer to this location from your friends list. That thing is a lifesaver. Or if you want, you don't even have to do that. Like you can have different people making like private rooms if you want, but you still go from block to block. This is really flexible. I've done a combination of both, and we've had really good results for both ways. But my main way, when I'm just doing it myself, is to jump from block to block. Super easy. Another thing about this area is that you're going to get gigantic spawning. Now, sometimes they kind of like bar you from doing the T's. We've had some pretty funny exchanges with the croc. But, you know, like hopping from block to block, you'll get a possibility of getting to gigantics as well. See, now this one's not too bad. What you do? Oh, that one's already down? Cool. Because you could have used that to float over and kill that thing. But then you still have these dudes down here. So you destroy the plane? Cool. If you need to wait for people? Cool. Just kill these. Get this done. Bam, bam. Kill this guy. Done. Get back to Eureka. And I did this over and over and over and over. Like, this has been way quicker than going to, let's say, like level 1 or level 2 Beluga Ruin or Belugana, I'm sorry. Beluga whale. But Belugana Ruins, and you know, farming that, because the enemies are like, they feel harder to farm. They're or like going to Lost Central and doing like the trials, which usually you get AMs in there and all that. This is just way easier. Stress free. Just hop from block to block. Put some music on. You're good to go. You're good to go. I promise you. Like, there's no T here. Take a wide scan. You can go from here to here. You see there's no T's, and sometimes even you can go over here if you're feeling froggy, kill the veteran Yeti, get back to your Reeker. Like, this area just has so much going for it. If you get bored, you can run into the cave and grab you some minerals. If you haven't already grabbed your minerals, because you know you need your minerals now. So right here, this cave is chock full of minerals. You can run through this, come back out, or teleport back to your Reeker. Like, this area just has so much. So this is why I found that this area was the best one. Like I said, you can do it in West, but West is really like slopey and like, you know, you do have the Frostal there, but nah, you got like 4 vets here. You got one there. You got the other one down this way. Like, let me see here. They're like over here somewhere toward that direction. Like, you got a veteran toward that way, which like a lot of the T's spawn over there anyway. This area just has a lot of good stuff. So this is just a quick overview on how this method works. But essentially, jump from block to block. See if there's a T. If there's no T, just jump to the next block. Some blocks are going to be full. That's okay. But this is pretty much how I got like my orbs. Now, granted, I do want to put a disclaimer. I did start with like 300 something, but that's just passively through like grinding through like Lost Central and all that. You're going to get passive orbs. Like, it's going to happen. So you might have more than you think when you start this method, but you know, this method has worked for me. This method has carried me in the course of one day's time, not even the whole day. Like, I would say it took maybe 10 hours, and that's with me like kind of doing whatever, like bullshitting. So hopefully these tips, these methods help, especially when you see those 2 trials, the cargo transport trial or the tundra like enemy suppression trial or what have you. Like, when you see those and they like spawn the boxes, especially in that tundra enemy suppression ops trial, make sure you get the boxes first. But if someone comes around and they don't know and they end up killing the whole trial, don't curse them out or anything. Like, I get it, the grind is long, but there's gonna be more. You'll run into more, trust me. Sometimes you'll run into 3 in a row. So it is random, but hopefully this helps you get a little bit more lucky with you trying to get your orbs, okay? All right, so I'm gonna end it here. If you have any questions, definitely hit me up in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see this in action, definitely let me know. When I'm streaming, I'll be more than happy to show you. And I really appreciate you all watching this. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to ask any questions, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day and happy farming in Kvaris. Get those orbs, y'all. Take care, my dears.